Get your cameras out. It's going to be a goal soon.
Old Trafford need to pick me up.
Nah, Bruno.
Come on.
I'll name my first son Bruno.
Giving him a chance.
Go on, Bruno. Go on, Bruno. Go on. And Man United are winning. Another episode of Peckham Reds. I'm Len.
I'm Nate.
And yeah, man, here, Man United versus Arsenal, Box Park Watchalong was a big thing. Sold out, bare people were there. So yeah, man, quickly before we start, I want to say a thank you to Box Park Croydon, obviously, for letting us use that place. Use the space. And then everyone that was there, whether you liked, shared, you was there in person, watching on YouTube, me and Nate, proper appreciate it, man.
Yeah, man. Thank you for all the love and support. It don't go unnoticed. And yeah, man. But back to the main thing. Let's get into it.
All right, cool. So before we even talk about the game, let's talk about the lineups. Like, how was you feeling when you saw the lineups?
Do you know what it is? Football's so weird. Like when our team throws together a random lineup, you always think, oh, this looks a bit booky, but those are the teams that usually go out and show you something different. Does that make sense? Like Ericsson played well. He came in. Casemiro played well. Yeah. I think he's not gonna get the plaudits he deserves, but Casemiro played. There's a couple times where he does Casemiro things in it, but we have to forgive him for that. He's enthusiasm in it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think who's not usually in the team who played.
I think apart from those two, I think the team was pretty much standard.
Yeah, Xerxes played as the actual number 9. I think his hold-up play was a lot better. But let's just get straight back into it. So, cool. Up until we scored, I felt like we was playing well in terms of structurally, everyone was in their right position.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree.
I feel like we didn't let them drag us out of position.
Yeah.
Like, we stayed resolute and compact. Everyone knew what they was meant to do, and they done it to not the highest level, but a very good level. If you noticed, Erdegaard had to start drifting out to the wide spaces to try and create something, because he couldn't get nothing through that central space. Yeah. Obviously, which is testament to the structure and tenacity that our defender, especially our back three showed. So you have to give them plaudits for that.
To add to what you're saying, the fact that they had so much possession in like the first 15-20 minutes, it felt like, looking at it from my point of view, it felt like we were away and they were at home. However, they couldn't make much from all that possession that you had.
Yeah, that's how we play it. It's a bit strange. That's how we play against big teams. Like, we're better without the ball. Like, as much as we are rubbish right now, I never think like we're gonna go to the big teams and get absolutely smoked, if that makes sense. Yeah. Just because I know we're not gonna have much to the ball.
Yeah.
And we are, if there's one thing we're good at on the transition, you know.
Mm.
So
sometimes,
I had a little
sometimes.
Yeah. I had a bit of faith going into the game. I thought we'd lose 1-0 in it, or I thought we'd win 1-0. Either or. Does that make sense? Like, I didn't think it would be a high scoring game. But I thought if we lose by a goal, and if we win by a goal. Sounds a bit mad, but
I hear you.
It's just those sort of games.
It's never going to be a high scoring game for either side.
It's just one of those sort of games. But I feel like, bro.
What? Your mind's just gone. I'll carry on. Do you know what? Yeah. So like I was saying, for the first 20 minutes, it was Arsenal, not domination, but Arsenal control. Is that the right word I can use? Cool.
But we always knew they was gonna have most of the possession anyway, so it wasn't a surprise, if that makes sense.
Yeah, but one thing I will say is that it's sad that now we've come to expect that at our home ground, Arsenal are going to control the game. That's one thing that is.
But do you know what it is? It doesn't matter where we played in terms of. Even if we played at the Emirates, we would have played exactly the same way.
Yeah.
Like, it's not even a Amorim thing. Ten Hag's done it. Ole's done it. Like, it's just, I don't know.
It's like absorb the pressure
and hit on the counter.
Yeah, exactly. That's that. Yeah, I feel like even Sir Alex Ferguson used that.
Yeah, but it works for us. If we deep it, most of our struggles come from trying to break down low blocks.
Yeah.
We haven't got the players to pull people out of position.
Yeah.
Well, we do, but we only got 2 of them, and one of them can't run no more. So don't make no sense. But like I was saying to you yesterday, there was a point where Bruno and Ericsson were interchanging passes, and both of them looked so comfy on the ball. And I just wish like more of our players could do that.
I remember him even mentioned that we need more Brunos on the team.
Yeah, because it's just, but that's not even just quality and technical thing. That's a desire and passion thing as well. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, 100%.
Like as much as I'm mad at Bruno for not obviously putting the game away, his free kick. Oh, people are gonna say the wall, all of these things.
No, there's nothing you can say. There's nothing you can say. Arsenal, sorry, I'm talking about Arsenal fans in particular, bro. That free kick was what it needed to be, and I felt like when we got the free kick, I don't know why. Like even if you watch the live back, the YouTube live, it's gonna be a goal soon.
Old Trafford need to pick me up.
Nah, Bruno.
Come on.
I've named my first son Bruno.
Giving him a chance.
That's a lot of responsibility.
Go on, Bruno. Go on, Bruno. Go on.
That's a goal.
I was saying, Bruno, this is it. Because in that position there, he's gonna score, and and it's funny because he don't score free kicks, bro. You know?
No, but he has been. That's the thing. The last few weeks, the last few months, like since the turn of the year, let's say, he's had a bit of luck. Obviously, one of them was deflected.
Yeah, that's what I was about to
he's
say.
He's had a bit of luck and whatnot, but as soon as he stepped up, I said he's about to score.
What game did he score a free kick in? Was it
The Leicester game?
Leicester? Okay, yeah, exactly.
As soon as he stepped up, I said he's about to score.
In his defense, obviously, because I watched the game, I don't usually watch the games,
Yeah.
The Arsenal keeper was getting in yesterday.
No, he was, but that's testament to how good the free kick was.
He was like the best player on the team.
Yeah.
I see him out in midfield at a certain time. He saved a lot of goals. I'm like, man, what's this guy doing that far out? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, a sleeping keeper. Yeah. I get what you mean. Yeah.
But obviously, as the game went on, I feel like that goal was at the perfect time, right before half time. It gave us a lot of confidence going into the second half. Second half was a different story.
That's when I feel like that's the Man United that I expect to see.
But this is our issue. I feel like we could have killed the game and we should have, because the longer you leave games at 1-0, especially with teams, regardless of whatever you want to say about Arsenal, they're a team with a lot of quality. They can punish you. One moment can change everything. So you need to kill off games, and we was on top. There was where did I even begin? Start with the first one.
Mazraoui.
The Mazraoui chance.
I pick up Dallo for the ball though. What I said at the start of the season, give him time, bro.
I'm not
I
mad
can't
that
fault him.
Yeah,
I can't fault him. It was a great, like, De Gea-esque, bro. Like, Raya put the De Gea-esque performance yesterday. Like, I can't fault him. Mazraoui done everything. The contact was perfect. The angle was perfect.
Let's
Like,
give plaudits to the person who crossed it.
I can't lie.
Dallo,
That was a great cross from Dallo. I was kind of surprised because I thought he was gonna mishit it. But that was a great cross, and really and truly, he deserved the assist.
Yeah, he did.
But obviously, it weren't meant to be. Then, obviously, still pushing on. Xerxes had the little flick on, had the little back heel.
Fine, we got that. Don't touch me. Garnacho, you're feeling lively. Take him on.
Let's go. Let's hold it down. We're not scared.
But obviously, again, Raya was in a great position. He smothered the ball, stopped anything else from happening.
We had the majority of chances in the second half, innit?
Yeah, we should have. really and truly, we should have won 4. It sounds a bit mad, but we should have won 4-1.
But no, I'm not.
I told you! First time you slap it! 2-1! I told you!
Any other day, that Majari chance goes in.
Yeah.
That flick from Xerxes.
Yeah.
If we're counting Hojlund's inability to... we'll get to Hojlund in a second.
You're missing Ganacho's...
Yeah, no, I'm going to get onto that as
Go
well.
on, go on.
We'll touch on Hojlund in a second, so I'll miss him out for now. Garnacho, he took a stupid shot when he could have squared it. He could have just played a slide ball to... I forgot who was coming through, but it would have been on the left side.
Yeah.
It would have been a one-touch finish for whoever was coming through, but he opted
Or even, not even just a one-touch finish. That person could have put it
He could have
across
finished. He could have put it back across. He could have kept the attack alive essentially, but obviously he done the Garnacho thing and guided.
Ganacho, yeah.
But
That was selfish, man. It was annoying.
But again, I can criticize him for that moment, but I can't criticize his overall play for the match because forget he's attacking play for one thing. He was tracking back, putting in tackles.
Okay, yeah,
he was tracking back, putting in
okay.
tackles.
Yeah.
And this is something we haven't really seen from him.
Yeah.
So going forward, hopefully he's not just motivated to play Arsenal, if that makes sense.
No, and I hear that, but the only thing I say about Garnacho, his decision making is like it went from bad to slightly good when he was getting assists, and now it's just bad again.
No, but it's not the worst.
I'm not saying it's the worst, but I'm saying like, okay, for instance, yesterday, yeah, obviously he didn't play the worst. You've given him his plaudits, and rightly so, yeah. But you see like chances where we've got someone running and you have to make the right decision and you don't. Those change games.
Do you know?
I feel like at 1-0 up, if we score another goal, it kills the game.
100, but he's not the only one that's guilty for that. Like, bro, I've named 3 or 4 players who could have done exactly the same thing. Players missed easier chance. Players missed more point blank chances than he did. So I can't put him at fault. Obviously, decision making should always be better, but again, you have to give him
decisions.
Yeah,
though, innit?
I hear you, but you have to give him. Unlike some of our other players, you have to give him the credit for trying to do something, trying to affect the game, taking the shot on. Like,
Yeah, and I hear it, but
Look, run! Why is no one running? Now here's that. What? No, that was good defending.
I just wish he would have passed, but forget that, because he wasn't the most disappointing person for me. Hojlund, he didn't start, then he came on. Now,
they should have kept Xerxes on.
now here's the
Xerxes
thing.
would have scored that chance.
What happens to Hojlund now?
No, guys, it's alright.
Because you see a chance like that,
Yeah.
that's clear. Like all you have to do, yeah, as a striker. So the
Just
ball,
hit the ball, bro, with your other foot.
let's say you don't even hit the ball, yeah, Nathan, bro. So the tackle come over here and the ball's landed here, yeah. Declan Rice has come and pause on your right side, yeah, bro. His touch was too narrow. His touch was here. His touch should have been here, and his body should have been here. So if Declan Rice wants to make a tackle, he has to go through penalty.
Bro.
It's that simple.
You're even overcomplicating it.
It's that simple because you can get a touch and then get a foul, or you can take a touch and shoot, bro.
This is the issue. Didn't need to take a touch.
Nah,
Shoot
yeah,
first
he
time.
doesn't need to take a touch.
He doesn't need to take
you
a
know what?
touch.
He wanted to take a touch. So if you're going to take the touch, make sure it's the right touch.
But that's the issue. You are a striker. You're less than 5 yards from goal. You don't need to take a touch. Any sort of clean. It doesn't even have to be the.
That was more. Yeah, Karen.
It doesn't have to be the best contact, but any sort of
Shot on goal.
shot on goal, bro. Raya was already coming out. Like
Yeah.
Raya was already coming out. If Declan Rice didn't make that tackle, which you gave him, even the touch and the touch. If you want to take
rubbish.
a touch, as much as rubbish as the touch was, it was slow as well. So
Yeah.
he's taking a shit touch and it's slow. But I don't blame him, Carl. It's just a lack of confidence.
I blame him.
Like no, do you know what it is? Like, we know he has the ability. His ability is never in question. But when your confidence is so far, like, his confidence is in the bin. Like, so I expect these things. It's not going to be an overnight
I don't know
fix.
how you expect
No,
this, bro.
because
From
he's
your-
bro.
from your
I expect
striker.
it, bro. He showed me this is who he is at the moment. He has no confidence. But the reason why I'm critical of him is because I feel like you've been doing the same things and they're not working, bro. Try do something else. Be on a fuck this thing. Like, stop letting them pop you down, bro. Stop reading what people are saying and all it. Like, I hear not everyone's built for the, like, fuck the world. I'm gonna do my thing regardless. But bro, that you have nothing to lose at this point. Does that make sense? Regardless of whether you're playing well or playing shit, they're always gonna criticize you. You play for Manchester United, so let them criticize you when you're doing you get me.
Let me say my point though, yeah. 'Cause I hear what you're saying, and I need you to listen to this without interruption. Yeah? See, you're right about confidence. His confidence is low. I agree with you on that, yeah. But then it takes me back to, is he doing the fundamentals right? Like, you know, to be a great striker, you got to do the fundamentals plus more. But when he's not even doing the fundamentals, like I mentioned, the ball came to you, yeah? You know someone's about to tackle you. Get your body in the way.
He doesn't know someone's about to tackle him.
No,
that's the thing.
So that's a lack of awareness.
Yeah,
then.
bro, that's the thing.
But is that confidence or is that just bad striker?
Bro,
do you get my question?
No, I understand you, but bro, it all goes down to confidence, because a confident Hojlund strikes the ball first time. There's no time for Declan Rice to make the tackle. Like, do you know what it is? Confidence in football does a lot. You're not deep in it,
yeah,
bro.
Go on.
Like, look at we can even name players that's left our club, bro. Look at Anthony, he's going crazy. Is Anthony a better footballer than he was in the Prem? No, it's all about confidence. He has confidence now, so he's gonna try and do things,
yeah?
bro.
Let me tell you the difference, yeah. Confidence is hitting it first time, like you said, yeah. Fundamentals is not having the confidence to hit it first time, but still knowing how to make an opportunity from the ball that you just got. And that's why I go back to putting his touch, first of all, went the wrong way. He should have opened up his leg so the touch can go there. If he's gonna shoot on his left foot, 1, 2, bro, a defender is coming. Get your body in front of him, and that's the difference between confidence and just fundamentals.
But
he
they
didn't
go
do the
hand
fundamentals
in
right,
hand.
and you don't need confidence to do the fundamentals right.
He's overthinking. It goes hand in hand, bro. He's overthinking.
I think you need to get the fundamentals right.
He's
bro.
overthinking.
Regardless
Of
of
course, he's
what
not going to get the
confidence
fundamentals right. He's overthinking, bro. He's overthinking because he has no confidence. It has a chain reaction onto everything, bro. Like, even certain times you just see him looking lost in the game, bro.
I hear that, and I might be being too harsh.
Like,
I'm gonna,
bro, you are. His confidence is understated how much confidence actually does for him. Look at last season when he got a run of a couple goals. Like, he got a run of, I think he scored like 5 and 6. Yeah, like scored like 5 and 6. Like, he was laying the ball off. He was even getting assists, bro. He was laying we've seen he can do the fundamentals. Like, if it was a thing where we've never seen him do the fundamentals and we're all getting frustrated because he's not scoring now and he was playing off of confidence, then yeah, we've seen him. He can do the fundamentals. You know what I'm saying?
You think because of the lack of confidence, he's?
Do you know? There's two things he needs. There's two things. Is his approach to the game, in terms of.
On that.
Yeah, I'm about to. In terms of, like, bro, the backing up into people, you're not a target man. We've seen that. Run in behind. If you have to run in behind 7 or 8 times for the ball to get to you once, keep on making that run, because that once can be the decisive moment.
That's what Rashford used to do.
Do you get it? Yeah. That once could be the decisive moment. Like, and even then, you're tuned because you know, I'm going to keep on making this run, the ball will come eventually, but you're always ready for whatever happens. So when that ball does come to you, you're not going to be thinking, fuck, this is the first run I've made, the ball's come to me now, like I have to score. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You've made the run, the ball hasn't come, you've made the run, alright, cool, now the ball's come to you, do something.
Yeah.
You get? Opposed to just being scared of the ball coming to you. Does that make sense? Like, if you continue to make the run and the ball doesn't come to you, like last season we saw that, then cool, that's a different thing. But there's been so many times this season where the ball's actually come to him and he's done piss. Like, he's actually done piss. He's been dispossessed too quickly. His touches hasn't been good enough. Like,
you're right about confidence. Let me not act like confidence doesn't affect how he's playing. I'm just saying that there has to be a point where we can't talk about confidence. And I believe that chance there, okay, cool, you're right. He would have shot first time. So maybe his confidence is the reason why he didn't score. Yes. But fam, look, I beg someone, or himself, let him just watch that clip and say,
yeah, but he panicked. We all know what happened.
So maybe it's a learning curve for him. If he's ever in that situation again, get your body in front of between you and the player. That's what I'm saying. Between the ball and the player.
You don't need to tell him that.
Well, someone does.
No, you don't need to tell him. He knows these things already.
Well, he needs to tell himself.
Bro, that's what, like, bro.
He needs to tell himself. Is that
everything,
fair?
everything I've said is just gone
But
from one air, one out.
no, I'm not saying that. I'm saying, does he not need to tell himself?
No, but I'm saying to you, bro, he knows what you're telling him to do. He knows how to do it. If he's a confident guy on a run of goals, he does what you're saying. That's what I'm saying. It's not like he does not know how to do it. His
I'm not
thing
saying
is not.
don't know to.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
He should do it.
Yes, but
It's
he
not about
can't
knowing
do
how
it
to
if he
do it.
hasn't got confidence. That's what I'm saying to you.
Nathan,
He can't do
I
it if he has no
disagree
confidence,
vehemently, bro. Listen,
bro. Like,
let's move forward from that point.
like,
We're going to
bro,
try and disagree.
because.
Bro, I'm saying like, bro, confident.
To pull up clips of him shielding the ball and taking a shot, bro. We've seen him
I'm
put
not
his
saying
body
he
in the
don't know how
right.
to
Like,
do it. I'm saying he should do it.
yeah, but I'm saying, bro, that's the whole point. He should do it. We know he should do it, but he can't do it because of a lack of confidence. Like, what's so hard to like?
Fair enough.
But yeah,
bottom line, he
yeah.
should have scored, innit?
Yeah.
But anyway, so we went
let's
1-0
move on.
up. Second half should have gone 2-0 up because we had chances.
Yeah, we
and
didn't
then
really capitalize. Then, personally, I might be overcritical. I might be a bit overcritical, but I feel like we could have definitely closed down Timber a lot faster.
Yeah, 100% on the right side.
He beat Mazraoui a bit too easily. Then Lindelof was too slow in anticipating Mazraoui getting beaten as well. Feel like if Lindelof was a couple yards forward, even if he dashes out his leg, like
something happens. It
blocks,
distracts them.
intercepts that. Obviously not. Declan Rice, great finish. There's not much Anana can do for once. Like, you can't really. Even if he was, even if he was a bit more to the left, like, it would have hit the inside post that went in. Like, there's actually nothing you can do. Good goal. You can't really complain.
Do you feel like Arsenal were getting into the game after they scored that goal then?
Yes and no. I feel like they believed that they could nick a win.
Yeah.
But I felt like after the goal, again, we were still in the driving seat in terms of big chances. We have to touch on the Bruno chance. Obviously,
something happened before that though. I don't know if it was offside or not, but Martinelli, was it onside? Offside?
They put the flag up afterwards, so it would have accounted. But
Fair.
he missed anyway. He's just
but as in, that was their pressure though.
Him and
They came from a shot.
Garnacho are cut from the same cloth.
Someone said that Garnacho was a blonde Martinelli.
Yeah, bro, they're terrible twins, bro. Like,
yeah, no, it's peak because I don't know how much. To be fair to Martinelli, he just come back from injury.
Nah, he would have done the same thing. Listen, we've seen it though. We've seen it.
That was a glaring miss, bro.
We've seen it, bro.
I
Martinelli only scores by accident. We've seen it.
Right.
We've seen it.
But let's move on from Martinelli. Let's talk about before we leave.
But again, the best chance of the game,
Yeah.
the biggest chance of the game. I'm heartbroken because any other day, big business finishes it. He puts it
It's
away.
the fact he scored the free kick.
Yeah, I hear you, but it's like even if he didn't score that free kick, you expect him to score that.
Exactly.
I expect you to score that more before you score the free kick, if that makes sense. But again, Raya is just outstanding. Like, I hear, even though Bruno should have picked a corner, he definitely should have put it more into the corner. But again,
Well, one thing I will say though, I'm gonna break this down.
I'm sure that ball back came from Garnacho as well.
No, it was.
No, that was Mazraoui actually.
Mazraoui, but Mazraoui's touch was disgusting.
Yeah, the way he moved, his man out of the way.
Yeah, exactly, and then he cut it back, he weren't aiming for no one.
No,
he knew where the dangerous
that's what we
area
need to
was.
do. More time when you're in that position, you don't need to find anyone. Just go in the dangerous areas and pray that
The striker. Thank you. We brought it up. So cool. Off camera, me and Nathan were having a discussion earlier. I was arguing that with that chance there, when Mazraoui was cut it to the byline and then cut it back, if you look at the clips, Hojlund was on the edge of the box.
Yeah, he should be attacking the space in the box 100% as the striker. But again, it all boils down to the same thing. He's just rattled. He has a lack of.
I have no time for you to
No,
rattle, my
but
guy.
you have no time. But bro, this is the reality of the situation. As much as you want him to start scoring and doing, like, bro, there's no who are we gonna replace him with? Cool, Xerxes doing a bit better, but Xerxes not out and out number 9. You can't convince me, bro.
But the Hojlund is, and this is what's disappointing, Hojlund needs to sniff chances, See when the ball's gone to the right, before he's even gone to Mazraoui, you already need to be in that dangerous area. Loons might get onto me again for this, but Alan Shearer is going to be in that in that place in the box, bro. Like, strikers, let me talk about someone that I actually watched do this a lot. Jermaine Defoe, always in a spot to get a finish there, as a striker, you need to sniff the chance.
No,
Hojlund's
I
not doing that at the moment, and you're right, it's
Yeah.
confidence, yeah. But even when Bruno took the shot and Raya saved it, yeah.
There was nothing he could do at that
Let me
point.
finish my point. You're saying there's nothing. Yeah, you're right. But the fact it was too far out is the reason why there was nothing he could do. If he was in the box, yeah, and let's say the ball had passed him and gone to Bruno, yeah. Like, let's say the ball had gone behind him and gone to Bruno. When Bruno's taking that shot and Raya's taking the save, yeah, it wouldn't have been Toby Collier there trying to get the ball.
No, but
it would have been Hojlund attacking the ball.
No,
We could have got a goal
Hojlund,
from
we
that.
wouldn't have got a goal from that.
We could have, bro. If he's on his toes.
I watched it so many times. Toby Collier was on his toes. So if you're a
Toby Collier's not a striker.
it does not matter.
No, a striker.
No, listen to what I'm saying. It doesn't matter.
Reason why strikers
It doesn't
get those
matter if
goals
you're a
more than
striker or
other people,
not.
bro.
As a player in that position, bro, it doesn't matter. You are the same
striker's
range.
more likely to
no,
be on their
how,
toes.
bro?
But you're always as a striker.
He
you're
was
gonna sniff
on
out
his
chances.
toes. That's the whole point.
Bro,
That's what I'm saying to you.
I play striker myself. I can
Bro.
tell you, compared to other people on my team, I'm not a Premier League striker.
Listen to what I'm saying to you. Listen to what I'm saying.
Then I'll speak.
My
Go on.
whole point is
Go on.
Toby Collier was on his toes. He wasn't static, standing there thinking what's going to happen. He was running towards the rebound.
Okay, cool.
The goalkeeper made an outstanding save. He pushed it off the line. If you replace Hojlund for Toby Collier, the results would have been exactly the same. It would have been exactly the same. You're being overly critical.
No.
He should have been attacking the space in the box.
I'm not dissing Hojlund.
No.
Collier.
I'm not saying you are.
That a striker. You know what?
Yes, he should have been attacking the space in the box.
Collier's not a striker. So
Brother,
when Bruno
how many
takes that
times
shot,
have we seen the
let me-
midfielder making a late run into the box?
Certain midfielders are good at it, Bellingham, etc., etc.
Like-
But let me finish my point. Yeah, Toby Collier is not a striker, so when Bruno's taking that shot, he might not even be thinking about rebounds. Whereas Hojlund has to. You're a striker. You need to.
But listen to what
You need
I'm
to
saying.
sniff what could happen next,
You're
bro.
doing
You
too
need to
much 'cause you're
anticipate
thinking
what's
about
going on.
hypothetical things, bro.
No, but that's what we've seen strikers do this
no,
throughout
but
the years,
stop
bro.
telling me-
That's the
listen
great
to what-
strikers.
Bro, just
They
stop
get the
talking and listen
goals.
to what I'm
No,
saying to you.
but I've been letting you speak,
No,
bro.
but listen to what I'm saying to you. What you're saying don't make sense.
But how are you telling me though? I'm a
It does
striker.
not
You're not a
make
striker,
sense.
bro. I'm telling
Bro,
you, bro. You have to sniff out
bro,
the chance, bro. Bro,
I
when the ball's
understand that,
there,
but
right
what
is
you're
made the
saying-
save. You got to anticipate that a save could be made
Bro.
and the ball could fall into an area, bro.
And a
They
player
just
done that.
score.
A player anticipated that. I hear you. Hojlund, as the striker, should be in that position. Yes, fair enough. No one's disputing that. But even if he was in that position, he would not have scored. That's my point.
I disagree with you.
How? How can you
Hojlund-
disagree with me? Brother, are you fucking... I'm so sorry for... Are you sick?
Calm down, calm down.
No,
calm down.
bro. If Toby Collier was static and not moving, I hear you. Brother,
I'll
Bruno
explain the difference.
puts the shot. Toby Collier is running towards the second
I'll explain
ball.
the difference,
He's
yeah?
running towards the second ball. The keeper has, even if Toby Collier was to fucking salmon dive into the ball, the keeper has made a great save. He was this close from the ball. He can't
He
get the
wasn't
ball. The
that
keeper
close.
has made a great save. If you replace Toby Collier with Hojlund, the keeper still makes the save. I understand what you mean in terms of, yes, it should be Hojlund in that position, making the run and trying to affect, making the attack and run, trying to affect the game. I hear you. However, if there was nobody there, we could say, maybe if buts, but there was somebody there doing what Hojlund should have been doing, and he couldn't get to the ball.
You've made your point. Let me make my point, yeah? There's a difference, yeah? Toby Collier, has he scored a goal for Man U?
No, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, how can you say it don't matter? Oh, that's one. But two, yeah? Listen, yeah? Strikers are taught to be in their toes. They literally train for these type of scenarios, yeah? Toby Collier is probably on his heels, whereas a striker should be on their toes.
Brother.
When you're on your toes, you're going to spring. And this is what I'm saying. As a striker, you're taught to sniff out chances. And this is my point. I understand what Nathan's saying.
You can't understand what I'm saying.
I do,
You
Nathan,
can't.
but you don't listen. You don't understand what I'm
bro,
saying.
I'm listening.
What I'm trying to tell you is that, bro, as a striker, you are trained to, you go through drills. It comes off the keeper, you finish it, bow. Bro, and I'm saying this as a striker, not in his league, bro. I'm nowhere near him. But I know as a striker, I need to anticipate things going on. And I'm saying when the keeper made a save, if Hojlund was in that position and he was active, something could have happened. I believe. I know I'm the mad hopeful, and he's the realistic one. But
bro,
that's how I feel.
No, but bro, and now you're just pulling shit out your ass because everything you just said, a player was doing it and he couldn't get to the ball. What makes Hojlund so special, bro?
Because he's a striker up the side.
Bro,
I'm going around. No, it's fine. We didn't score. Raya made 2 fantastic saves.
No, sorry. No, we can't even leave it like that.
Go on.
Brother, what don't you understand? Toby Collier was on his toes. He was running towards the ball. Like,
You know, let the people give their opinion on it. This is something we disagree on, but yeah.
Do you feel like Hojlund would have scored if he was in Toby Collier's position? Or do you feel like Raya still would have made the saves? Can you please let us know in the comments, please?
Let me
Thank you.
let me add something to that. Do you feel, because he might not have scored, do you feel like Hojlund would have had a better chance scoring? Do you think he would have had a better chance scoring there if he
it
was in a
in
position
exactly the same
where Toby
position
Collier
Toby
was?
Collier was?
That's the thing.
Like, but yeah, you guys let us know.
Yeah,
thank you for tuning into another episode of
Peckham
Peckham
Reds.
Reds. I'm Nate.
I'm Len. Yeah, man.
I deuces.
No.
Yes! Yeah, Barrett!
Don't say that. I know that he just came back. He said he just came back. No. It's his fault. Like,